Hi everyone, Teddy Baldassarre with TeddyBaldassarre.com, and in this video, we're looking at some brand new watches from Certina, the DS Action series with a dive watch at 40.5 millimeters in case size. We're gonna be focusing on one variation, but this is a new model lineup for 2025, so very excited about this one, a lot of enthusiasm around this release. But if you're new to this channel, this is where we cover watches available for purchase on our website, TeddyBaldassarre.com, as an authorized dealer. In this video, I'm gonna be handing it off to my colleague, Danny Milton. He's gonna give you everything you need to know, deep dive on this timepiece, final points of consideration, also at the end, some of his opinions as well. And then also if you have further questions about this watch, link will be in the description down below to the product page. Without further ado, let's jump into the video and hand it off to Danny.
While lesser known in the United States, Certina is really beginning to gain traction outside of its native Switzerland. The brand does offer a wide range of dress, casual, and even chronograph models, but undisputedly, it is best known for its dive watch collection. This is evidenced by today's pick, with their well-regarded DS Action Diver now coming in a new 40.5 millimeter case size. A great choice that offers all their overbuilt construction and classic style in an easy-wearing form factor. So let's go beneath the surface and see what these new denizens of the deep have to offer. So of course the big news with these new variants is the case size, with a 40.5 millimeter case diameter, a 14.1 millimeter case height, and a 48.1 millimeter lug-to-lug measurement. This splits the difference between the smaller 38 millimeter DS Action Diver model and the larger 43 millimeter version, making for a tidy wear experience that lands right in the comfort zone for most average size wrists. The case details remain similar to previous iterations, with a predominantly brushed finish, a semi-guarded sign screw-down crown with an aggressive grippy texture, a coin-edge bezel with ceramic insert, and a screwed-in solid caseback embossed with the iconic Certina sea turtle. The overarching look is classically handsome, with an identity that steers clear of the overt homage look we often see in the dive watch space. But the case isn't the only headline with this new release. Certina's famed DS, or double security system of protective measures, has been improved, with what the brand is calling extreme shock resistance. While still offering the ISO certified 300 meters of water resistance, there are now 5 safeguards in place in these new models, consisting of an ultra-thin dial support seal, a screwed movement holder, a reinforced caseback, along with the O-ring seal on the stem, and the anti-reflective sapphire crystal. In total, the improvements increase shock protection to the movement, while maintaining 300 meters of resistance from water ingress. These improvements give the new DS Action Diver 40.5 millimeters an ISO 6425 2018 certification. So unlike more fashion-oriented dive-style watches, the DS Action Diver offers unimpeachable real-world credibility, at a price point where plenty of lesser candidates reside. As far as the wear, the new 40.5 millimeter model comes on your choice of a bracelet in 3 different colorways, with the blue rendered in full titanium. But this one is a dive watch at its purest, with a nylon NATO-style strap done up in an attractive black and khaki stripe. The strap is double layered and features stainless keepers and a substantial pin buckle. It's one of the most comfortable ways to wear a dive watch, and the fabric offers great flexibility and dries quickly. And if your adventures ever get a bit grungy, just toss it in the wash. This is a no-brainer choice if you're not a bracelet person, as the 20 millimeter lug width offers endless opportunity for experimentation, with any number of rubber or fabric options at your disposal. You can even slap it on a leather strap in the colder months, and a warm tan or brown will complement the golden highlights on the bezel perfectly. Moving on to the dial, there are 3 new colorways offered across the new models. With the aforementioned titanium available in a deep blue and silver combo, a polar-esque white and silver version, and this one, a vintage correct black with gilt detailing, offered on both bracelet and the pass-through fabric strap. The dial cuts a business-like profile with its matte black surface, adding some old-world charm with the gold tone handset and applied hour indices, picking up the gold coloring of the bezel markings. Certina's visual identity is strong, maintained by the blunted triangles at 12, 6, and 9 positions that feature throughout the line, and offset by the minimalist unframed date window at 3. Dial text is balanced, if a bit busy, but Certina absolutely has the right to puff itself up a little bit given the watch's elevated capability. The handset also keeps with the trademark DS Action Diver look, punctuated by that bold hour hand that's become a calling card for the model range. The bright white superluminova within the hands, indices, and bezel pip glow blue when the lights go down, and the brightness is quite respectable, remaining legible for a good while, as befits a proper dive tool. The Swatch Group certainly gets its mileage out of the Powermatic 80 platform, and the same applies here in the DS Action lineup. And why wouldn't they? It's an ETA-based caliber with all the dependability, availability, and economies of scale that one gets with their own movement manufacturer. The 3Hz Powermatic 80.611 is based on the venerable ETA 2824-2 and reliably ticks along at 21,600 vibrations per hour, with its lower beat rate contributing to that class-leading 80-hour power reserve. It features 25 joules, bidirectional winding for greater efficiency, and a Nivacron balance spring for elevated magnetic resistance. Decoration is minimal and industrial, but wholly appropriate given the DS Action Diver's tool watch assignment and closed caseback. One final point. With ETA as a sibling entity to Certina within the Swatch Group family, this caliber is certainly in-group, if not strictly in-house. Sometimes the watch press makes far too much of the in-housedness of a movement, especially in the entry and mid-price tiers, where the reliability of a proven caliber outweighs any perceived bragging rights. But now let's turn to the pros and cons, and of course, as usual, we'll start with the cons. I guess you could call this a con, but Certina just isn't as well known a Swiss brand in the United States as many other of its counterparts, but in my mind, you could also chalk that up to a pro. Additionally, the gilt detailing may not be everyone's cup of tea. Now on to the pros. The main pro here is, at the price point, this is an incredibly capable dive watch. It has genuine diving credentials, 300 meters of ISO certified water resistance, and now the added shock resistance. It's well-sized and indisputably handsome. It gets all the details right. It has versatile looks, along with limitless strap options due to its 20mm lug width. Honestly, it'll be tough to find a better value among Swiss dive watches, full stop.
But all right, guys, that's all we have for this one. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Really do appreciate that. That does help out the channel. Don't just say that at the end of these videos. Also, if you are in the market for this watch, it is available on TeddyBaldassarre.com. TeddyBaldassarre.com is an authorized dealer for over 35 brands. Every purchase comes with quick and fast fulfillment, dedicated customer support, and a full factory warranty for all the products that we offer. And in addition to that, how we're able to keep doing what we do on our main channel and producing content every single day, whether it's on our website, main YouTube channel, here, it's through selling watches. So if you are in the market for a watch, we'd absolutely love to have your business. It allows us to keep doing what we're doing, and we love what we do. But guys, thank you again so much for watching. Be well, and I'll see you all very soon.